turn tonight. I see all kinds of red before my inside my heart, a melody calling from the dark, Mother, sing to me the lullaby you used to sing for the moon. Mother, sing to me the lullaby you used to sing for the moon. The lullaby you used to sing for the moon. Faith.
What up, pups? Oh, this is gonna get weird, but I need to check the sound. Okay, that sounds fine. I should have done a recording before the stream. Today I'm gonna be playing Look Outside. Because Bernie said he wasn't gonna be here during the first part of the stream. And I don't want to beat, Trepang? I'm never confident I'm saying that right, because you don't say it a lot, and I have dyslexia. So, like, I try and picture the word in my mind. And, yeah, Trepang. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to beat that without Birdie. So I'm not going into this blind. I've played before. Oh, hi, Birdie. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. Still first. Everyone else is sleeping. Maybe my fan base is already starting to fracture and crumble. Maybe you're all that's left, Birdie. You're just putting on your socks. You're leaving in about 30 minutes. Gotcha. Yeah. No. Well... Oh, that's sweet of you to say. No, I feel like I have a small but loyal following, and I really appreciate you guys for being here. I'm very happy with our little community so far. Oh, what up, Chief? Thanks for poking your head in. Right, so... I haven't played this on stream before. I have played this before. Chief's friend Fawn made this look really fun, so I got it. A friend Fran has a really cool channel. You guys should go check her out. Both of you, both of you know her, but this is for the VOD. Before as in V2. No, this is the only version of the game I played. I bought it, I want to say a week ago. It wasn't that long ago. But I just, see, this is the furthest run I've done. I've played about 4.5 hours, and I'm starting to, like, understand the game now. So, I just wanted to clarify that I'm not going in blind or anything. But I really enjoyed this game, and I realized, oh, I'm gonna be replaying this a lot. So I thought I would start playing on stream. The game is hard to spoil, it's just so fast. I mean, there are lots of early parts that I could spoil, but I can see how it stretches on and on. I just... I'm really impressed with it. It's a really interesting style of horror. And... just... I mean, there's something about it that pops at a glance. You just take one look at this, and, plus all the newest content is not yet figured out or documented. I know, I was browsing the wiki for some encounters. I wanted to find out what would happen with the plant. And apparently that's either not implemented yet, or was so recently implemented, nobody knows what happens with the plant. I'm also not gonna do curse mode, cause hard mode has been hard enough. Oh, I should be reading this. We're having a nightmare. There are stairs leading to the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. You have an urge to look outside your window. I mean, first playthrough, we got it, right? Short game. Good game. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. You have an urge to look outside your window. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. I don't think we should do that. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. You already said that. Hang on. Wait, no. Don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. Hi. We don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? What's going on outside? There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days. But until then, we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Okay, sure. Don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. You wonder where she heard it from? Good question. Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. Nice to meet you, Sam. You've been taking care of this plant for a while, but you haven't watered it enough lately. Samuel? Is that her name in Russian? What will you do? That's Sam with a IO. Oh, like a Sybil. Gosh. You talk to the plants. Hey plant, any plans tonight? Right on, chilling at home. I like. Let's water it. In Russian, she'd be Sibelia. Neat. I don't really know any Russian. I like studying languages. I'm not fluent in any other language, but I know a little bit of a lot of languages. And it's just interesting to me to see the differences in sentence structure and mannerisms and things like that. But Cyrillic has been really hard for me to grasp. And that has been a roadblock. You can imagine. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? Are you hurt? Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Want to see? Want to see it? I saw it. Did you? Man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. He's brandishing a knife. Ugh, gross. He stabs at himself with the knife. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth far too much blood. What are you doing? It's in the way. I can't see anything. I will help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. I'm out of practice, but I used to be able to read hiragana and katakana. I took a lot of Japanese. I used to be a big weep. And I would like to learn Hangul because Korean seems interesting. And I want to learn Cyrillic someday. But I don't know if I ever will, because there's only so much space inside my head. Don't remember if slashing or bashing is better against Vincent. Vincent is here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. You didn't look outside, did you? Maybe I did. Come closer. Let me get closer. Let me close. Let me close. Should have started with Carve. I applied bleed earlier. That's okay. Thank you. Is this guy carrying it? Looking at it makes your stomach turn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There was a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. Need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. Aha! Another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astromancer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help? I have questions. What would you like to know? Research? My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. What would you like to know? What's with the get-up? Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. Have you looked outside? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. What is happening outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. This much I'm certain. Any more, I could not hazard to guess. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. What kind of object is it? You theorize many things. It could be a rare natural phenomenon in space or some sort of alien technology. And indeed, it could be a living organism of some kind. Something living? Yes. Jasper is of that opinion, that it is something we could communicate with. Maybe it'll be our friend. It has an awfully strange way to demonstrate affection. How do I join you? Speak to my colleague Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. I want to help. Right now we're gathering data. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through the cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid, to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, bring it to me. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. Hey, You're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it. Cool. What's happening to you? It's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. I don't know if I can get there. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there's a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. You should ask him. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Is this hall always so long? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Well, that was the Grinning Beast. The last time I fought that thing, I might have gotten a crit because, I used the big 15 mana attack with the pull Q, and then I only had to hit it one more time and it died. And I discovered that through a lot of trial and error that it's weak to piercing damage from the pool cue. And that big attack takes out most of its health. That's so creepy. Damn. Damn it. I should have started with that, but I didn't want to use the SP. That took so many more resources than it needed to. I'm just gonna start over. Oh. That's nice that it reminded me. That would have been tragic. Alright. This time we're just gonna spin the 5 SP. That was so much easier. Hey, you didn't drop a chicken sandwich last time. A sweet pocket sandwich. Hi, Raccoon. My chat overlay isn't working for some reason. Weird. Oh, there it is. My game is not full screen. I don't think this one does that. Maybe it does. Oh, there we go. Um, I just messed up a run, but this time I'm gonna go back and save. Like the game has been screaming at me too. And then I'll start reading stuff again. Have you played this yet, Raccoon? You played the 1.0 when it released a year or so ago? Oh, nice. I have not played that. Have we talked about that? My memory is terrible. I feel like... I feel like we talked about a game that was in alpha that you played that I hadn't, but I can't remember if it was this or World of Horror. World of Horror you haven't played, you don't like it. Gotcha. You can't remember which was. This... Parts of it remind me of Fear and Hunger. And I really like the horror in it. One point oh is lacking on many things. No idea if 2.0 is good now. I'm having fun with it so far. What's new? Anything interesting happened since last we spoke? Bam. So an eyeball opened where he cut himself? That's horrific. Suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. You'll be lurking a bit since you don't want spoilers on 2.0. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. It has been a very difficult game. And especially at the start when you're alone. But I have my off-stream save file I've been playing around with. I have 4 party members there, and once you get party members, it becomes a lot easier. And now I'm gonna go try and get a new party member. I think... You guess you were spoon-fed in your first playthrough. You had 3 right away at the start of your run. In your first run, it made everything easy. I have everything right. Okay. Oh, new stuff. You gotta look away. First, I'm gonna Molotov her. And now I'm gonna use Impale. Uh-oh. I don't know if we'll have enough still. I think this will be fine. Yes! Yes, I am the monster. You run from me. You fight good for a pipsqueak. Wanna hang out? Sure. Yeah, let's hang out. I'm Lee. And now we have a party member! And a gun. Lee has so much health. I always want to use the crappy weapons first. I don't know if... Wait. I don't know if I've explored enough to save. I kind of want to go back and save now that we have Lee. Not yet. Okay. So I'll go do the early stuff. Now all these guys are going to be stupid easy. Because we have Lee. I'm kind of noticing a pattern in this game where there are certain bosses where if you fight them super early, it makes the rest of the part of the game way easier. Wait. Oh boy, we have a guinea pig. I'm sure absolutely nothing bad will happen. To this poor little guinea pig. What's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? You tell her a bit about recent events. I think I did hear something large moving below. To think that was a monster chasing you. And she's in my apartment. Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. Feel something brush against your hip. Alright, what time is it? 2. We're gonna play Mad Wheels 97. You put the old Mad Wheels 97 back on. You played this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty. You win the first championship in 5th place. You do a bit better in the final 2 races though. Lee doesn't seem to understand this game. Instead of racing, she spends all of her time ambushing and attacking other drivers. She comes in dead last, but probably gets the most out of the game. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to get first place in the championship. Maybe you should play this again sometime. I hear a knock at the door. There's someone at the door. What should you do? Doesn't look like anyone is here. Hello? What's this? Oh, there's something on the floor. A declogger. That'll help me clog some D's. You feel warm breath on your face. Oh, creepy. I was hoping we'd get another party member there. I don't want to finish the day. I don't know if sleeping heals you or not, but it would be a waste to sleep if nobody's hurt. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Friend joins in to play with you. You finish in 3rd place this time. Now you're getting back into it. This is still a lot of fun. You play for 2 hours. It's not that late. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Friend joins in to play with you. You finally get the gold medal in the championship. You feel ready to challenge the hardest cup again. You never did beat this back in the day. This is still a lot of fun. It'll be 8 if I play another round. That doesn't give me a ton of time to go out and do stuff. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Friend joins in to play with you. The toughest races really kick your ass. You start practicing the time trial to get a better hang of them next time. It's getting late. You should probably sleep. A man draped in unseasonably thick robes stands outside. You hear countless big bits and bobbles click as he moves. Hello, I come bearing many interesting treasures. So, are you interested in commerce? Your stuff is so good, but it's so expensive. Why are you here? Fawn told me to leave food out for the roaches. And that seems like a good idea so far. I do plant stuff. Okay. Here we go. Cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pinches. The paper is gnawed into a rough rectangle. Letters scrawled by tiny pinchers form a message. The writing is hard to parse, like the scribbles of a child. Hello, hi, us won't live here, okay? Well, well, look who's come to see me. Yes? How you doing, Lee? I feel incredible. Alive. I want to go back out and cause trouble. So, you're a monster? A monster. Don't be so cruel. You and I are very similar. I was just having fun when we wrestled. But eventually, I'm going to beat you. What do you think will happen? You're so worried about the future. You should be more worried about the present. What did you do before all this? Ooh, I ran a little shop. Little things for sale, this and that. But that got so boring. My life now is so much more fun. Did you look outside? Are you worried? Maybe you should go have a look too. Alright, do I have a Molotov? I do have a Molotov. I think I'm gonna try one more time for a party member. And if nobody comes after this, we'll go outside and do hallway stuff. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Your friend joins in to play with you. For some reason, Lee decides her goal is to prevent you from getting the gold medal at all costs, and uses most items she finds to go after you. You did it! You won gold on the toughest championship! Finally! It's still a lot of fun. The feeling of remaining in control while moving at high speeds has inspired a new skill in you. You've learned Nitro Boost. Robed figure stands at the door, punching from the weight of its oversized backpack. Hello? Morton. That's me, Morton. I like, little things people discard. Maybe you call it junk? I can pay you. I don't have any junk for you, Morton. Well, that's a bust. Hi, how are you doing today? This morning I heard a crash in the hall. Then someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It is very close to your door, so be careful. Thanks for the warning, Sybil. No problem, just be careful. What's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Wasn't anything too stressful then? Be careful if you go out. And, bring a baseball bat with you. Bye. Oh, hey there. You the doctor? My little sister's teeth? No, I'm a neighbor. Oh yeah, you live in front, right? Hi. Hang on there, I'm brushing my teeth. What do you want? Your sister is sick? Yeah, my sister is sick. She bit me on the nose when I was playing with her. Oh no, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't even cry. I caught what she's got. Now brushing my teeth takes forever. Still brushing. Just a sec. Other jaw. What do you want? About your dad. Did you see him? He'll have to go get help, he said. I haven't seen him. Okay. Alright, that's the first 3 rows done. I'm halfway there. About your mom. My sister bit her a lot. She's been spending a lot of time in the bedroom. The doorknob's broken though. It was always loose. Where is the doorknob? Oh, I have it with me. I was just in her room. You can have it. Let me finish brushing first. I'm almost done. Just had to reach the teeth that grew in my throat. What do you want? About your brother. As bad as I got it, Ben got it way worse. He got too close and she jumped on him and bit him a lot. He almost died. But he's all better now. He's in our bedroom right now if you want to see him. Well, what's left of him? Okay, I'm all done. Every day the brushing routine gets worse. I hope they stop growing soon. I can feel more growing already. Yesterday my mouth grew into my eye, so I lost it. It felt funny. I think the other eye is about to go. I think the teeth, they're growing in my head. I can't think. I'm scared. Fuzzy. Oh. Oh, hi. Dark shape with a pale face observes you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Hello? The creature's mask-like face moves around unnervingly. Makes no other response. It seems like it cannot talk. Creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. You seem okay. There is no answer. You think you notice subtle movements under the chief's robe. Are you a friend? Nice. It nods. That's good. You think you notice subtle movements under the chief's robe. You need help? Seems to be thinking about it. Yes. You hurt? Are you hungry? Ooh. Take this chicken sandwich. It was in my neighbor's pocket. Seems like it enjoys the food a lot. Baseball cap of a team you don't like. That still gives 2 agility. Grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. Hi there. What happened to you? What are you doing? You don't take a child's toy. What's wrong with you? Fuzzy, you got him. Ow. Here, for you. Hi. You seem what? Oh. There's a little army guy figurine on the table. My baby's here. You're so beautiful. Come to Mama. You've grown so much in just a few days. You must be hungry. Come, let Mama nurse you. Oh no. I know, your teeth hurt. It's okay. I'm not mad that you bit me. It's not your fault. Oh. See, it's all healed now. All better. Come, I'll feed you. Poor Madison. Hi. Oh, my sister. You can't stay here. You can come with me. You live close. You're a neighbor. Okay, I'll go with you. We have a teeth child! Grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. Yep, that's my little brother, Benjamin. He got bit up pretty bad, huh? The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you. He's only looking at his toys. The child perks up as you show your own army guy. Excitedly emits something in between chirps and a gurgle. The child looks at you. Hey there. The child emits a small gurgle in response. This might have been intended as hi. The child turns to look at you, but doesn't have any eyes. What happened to you? The child shrugs. The child looks at you. What are you playing? He corks his head and shows you a little plastic tank. That looks fun! He nods his grotesque head excitedly and resumes playing. Can I play too? He nods and shuffles back a bit, giving you room to join him. There are multiple little army guys, a tank, and a helicopter. Kid seems to like the helicopter the most. He angles the toy's tank cannon up towards the little helicopter in his other hand and wobbles the chopper frantically. Oh no, his chopper's in trouble. He looks at you and your army guy. What will your little soldiers do? Let's attack the tank. You have your army guy sneak up onto the tank from a hiding spot and take out the driver just in time. The chopper is safe, and the tank is no longer a threat. He babbles disgusting helicopter noises and shoots down at some enemy soldiers that were coming up to attack you. The kid has a short moment of confusion as he drops one of the toys, peering around the room as if unsure of where he is. But after a moment, he snaps out of it and resumes play. Seems like his affliction is getting worse. Face warps further as flesh gives way to gum and new teeth bud. He brings a few more villain army guys into play, dressed in blue. They're enemy reinforcements. The helicopter is in trouble. A lamprey-like tongue covered in tooth cilia emerges from where his eye should be and snatches one of the little plastic men he just took out. He moves the repulsive appendage to you, the little toy grasped by a cluster of teeth. Blue army guy is wearing a radio unit on his back. A comms guy, it looks like. Thank you. He delicately removed the army guy from the grasping teeth. It's fun to play the bad guy. He holds the helicopter and gurgles radio noises, establishing communication with your little guy. What up, Timmy? How's your day going? You fell into my trap. Gotta get ready for work a little early thanks to circumstances, but you'll still be around. Sleepy day so far. I'm doing look outside. We've seen Fawn play this game. I love the horror in this game. I've played it a little bit off stream, and it seems appropriate for a Fear and Hunger Friday fill-in, which is great alliteration. I should have made that be the title. But is today Friday? It's Saturday. But we always do Fear and Hunger Friday on Saturday. That's my tribute to the moon god Rare, the god of madness and fear of hunger. Lore drop. Making you dizzy with that logic. See, Birdie's not gonna be around, so I didn't want to finish, Trepang. Because they got that for me, and I think we're close to the end. So, like... You'll stay watching, but you gotta get ready. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. It's good to hear from you. I hope you have a good day at work. You clearly recognize the laugh in the kid's inhuman squealing. He takes a mock angry tone and barks insulting sounds back through the radio. For a moment, it looks like the kid is lost in thought or dissociating, staring at you, or maybe at nothing, before snapping back to play. Seems like a big moment is coming in the make-believe story. The heroic chopper guy crash-landed and needs to escape from behind enemy lines. Oh no, does he have anyone left on his side? He takes an army guy and plops him by the crash chopper, acting as the pilot, surrounded by the enemy. Our army guy comes to the rescue. You daringly maneuver the little machine gun guy as a reinforcement and help the pilot get away. The kid is done with the army guy play for now. It seems like you're an excellent playmate. You can tell now by how his face contorts that he likes you a lot. I think he's going to sleep. The kid seems sad you have to go, but from his weird noises, you think he's saying that playtime is over and nap time is beginning. Oh. Poor kid. He has a gift before you go. He lets you borrow one of his favorite video games, Kill to Shoot. He almost struggles to let it go as you take it. He hands you a weird little keychain. He must have made himself. There are a few discarded teeth on it. He shows you a cachet of candy and lets you take anything you want from it. He waves goodbye, but freezes and gets lost in thought again. This time he doesn't come back from that unaware state. He's gone. Sir, cachet is pronounced like cash. It's regional. Clint. The teeth. They're spreading. I need to bite. Grow the teeth on you. Dad? Why are you... Stay back, Joel. There you are, Joel. Come closer. Closer. You're scaring me, Dad. Well, Joel just ate his own dad. This is a good horror game. This is another game that highlights the difference between like a scary game with jump scares and horror, just a disgusting, unsettling, uncomfortable feeling. This is a bunch of bad things happening to people who don't deserve it. It's grotesque and violent, and it just makes you feel kind of yucky. We just watched a kid die, and all we could do for him was play with them. Visit Eugene's shop, now open on floor 2, apartment 24. You stock added daily. The ultimate form of love, biting and eating them, just like in real life. Hey, sorry for the clutter. I'm still setting up. Let me know if there's anything you like. Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were, together. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? Sounds familiar. It should, yeah. I had a great time working with you. Anyway, so... You want to trade? Trading? Wow. Yeah, sure. Let's trade. You can get something from me, and I can get something from you. Yeah. Okay, let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera, though. You need to find your own. In exchange, you could give me a kiss. Sure. I'm kidding. Huh. Look at your face. Wait, you said yes? Okay, yes. It's a deal. But, you have to close your eyes before I get close, okay? Just close your eyes. Okay. I'm sorry. I think I stepped on your foot. Okay. Okay. Here goes. Feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass. Like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Oh, sorry. That went off on its own. I, took a picture. I didn't mean to. Alright if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again. Okay. Gosh, thanks. Here's your, photo paper. Be careful now. All photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it, though. Let's see. Watch out, the eye thing might still be in there. It wandered in from the floor below. I hope it'll leave soon. Really want to get another party member before I go too much further. It's kind of like a rash, but with teeth. Don't like that. The jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him, even if he's friendly. But I guess if you need photos developed. Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. What time is it? It is 1. It's still early afternoon. So this one gives you like a haste speed boost thing, and I think this one is a heal. And I have no idea what any of the others do. You put on Myrmidon, that tactical squad combat game with ant soldiers. You got this a few months ago, but didn't get very far yet. Takes a while for you to remember where you left the game at since you haven't played in weeks. After a few clumsy mistakes, you start making progress. You have a squad of 6 ants, 5 veterans and a rookie. You get through a pretty tricky part, and Luari, your rookie ant, gets shot in the rearmost left leg. She's dragged out of danger by 3 other soldiers, as a 4th gives her covering fire. She survives for now. Resume your Myrmidon game. Luari's wound starts festering, and Piety, the medic, has to amputate her leg. You don't have any anesthetic left, so it's a grisly scene. She can still scuttle along fine on 5 legs for now, but the whole group will slow down. You have to infiltrate the termite camp to free some prisoners of war. You managed to do it without being detected. Morale goes up in the squad. You now need to escort the 12 POWs to an extraction point. This is still a lot of fun. Hello, I'm selling food. Hello. He doesn't know about what's happening, but he's been keeping away from the windows. Oh. I just realized I haven't bathed since the game started. Maybe that's why I'm not getting followers. Nuari, who just started getting the hang of a 5-legged gait, is killed shelling along in a shelling alongside 3 POWs. Another from your squad rushes in to rescue and is hit by a second shell. Use 3 POWs and 2 of your squad. You continue your path through the backyard jungle towards the extraction point. One of the POWs gets sick by drinking from a bad water source and dies. We are now down to 8 POWs. That's still a lot of fun. You resume your Dawn game. Excuse me. You rush the remaining members of your squad and the 8 remaining POWs to the rendezvous point for extraction, finally completing your mission. Your surviving squad members are taken out of the combat zone, wounded. You feel good about completing the mission. You feel bad that you cannot save Luari. Could you have saved her in real life? Maybe. You learn the skill Combat Medic. A very haggard young man stumbles around the hall. He walks with an ungainly gait, as though he's never walked before. Well, you have to help me. It's only getting worse. It started growing yesterday. It won't stop. I can't control it. Watch out. I'm sorry, it's taken over. Well, that sucks. Hey Samuel, I'm gonna run next door and get some of my games, okay? What do you want to get? Oh, just some of my super jump lads. Should have brought them when I came. I also want to check on my family. Let them know I'm doing okay. We have super jump lad here. You can't go back. Okay, you can go. Interesting. I've never seen this before. Well, I guess, but I've already played it a bunch. Maybe some more. You sound just like my mom. Maybe not the most feng shui, but it'll get light now. Cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pinchers. We friend you big. Happy. Good house friend. I don't know if the noodles are good or not, but it seems like that would be shitty food. And the roaches seem to like it. Good morning. How are you doing today? Last night I heard something move down the hall. It was very odd. I looked out the eye hole, but I saw nothing. The footsteps sounded close, but the hall was empty. An invisible man? Sounds a bit crazy, but yeah, I guess so. Be careful out there. Didn't sound human either. Way too many legs. An alarming amount of them. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since last we spoke? Ick. No, use a fumigation bomb to kill the roaches. They'll spread to my apartment. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. Good. No, we like roaches. You catch some roaches in your house. You gingerly pet their little grotesque heads. So I just saved. So I think we're gonna save Scum. And see if we can get another, we're just gonna play games until we get a follower and see how long that takes. And if I want to just pay the time investment, or because I think there's someone else I can get if I go all the way down. But that takes a long time, and there are bosses I want to fight. You play a bit of Super Jump Lad. I played this a lot as a kid, but I haven't really played recently. Joel loves this game. You take turns passing the controller every time you die or complete a level. You're not sure he can still see, considering he doesn't really have a face anymore. You have the feeling something good might happen if you beat this game. Maybe you should play again sometime. Play a bit of Super Jump Lad. You and Joel take turns playing and manage to beat the game. It's still a lot of fun. Table is now level 6. All this hopping and jumping has given you some inspiration. You've learned Jump Attack. Please be anybody. A heavy-set man in a trench coat stands at the door. Sensing you gaze through the peephole, he tips his frumpy old-fashioned hat. Hello, yes, my time is valuable. I'm selling my, many would say, legendary gaming collection. Only a Lackwit would pass up on this. Spare me the pleasantries. I have neither the time nor inclination. Let us deal. You attempt to chat, though the gamer's social skills are less than graceful. He's been in the gamer zone for the last few days and isn't even aware of recent events. Try not to buy them all. I have many important clients. You played other games in this series, but never killed a shoot. Big multiplayer shooter with a single player campaign. You don't have a subscription to play online, so campaign it is. Joel seems very familiar with this one. It did belong to his brother after all. You thought this was a military shooter, but the bad guys are actually alien invaders. That's a nice surprise. You make some progress and clear the first 2 missions. Every once in a while, Joel makes disapproving grunts as you play and makes strategic mistakes. You resume your kill to shoot campaign. You shoot so many aliens. Please be anyone. Menacing man straight out of a gangster movie stands in front of the door. He's holding some kind of antique rifle. I am mad now. It's never taken me this long to find somebody. Because, when people knock on your door like that, that's one of the ways you can find party members, and it's just not giving me any party members. It's been 3 days. We have 15. It's 2 in the afternoon. Bro, I gotta vacuum this carpet. No, I gotta feed the roaches, bet. "15 days until what? I don't know." There's a big boss alien that looks like a giant squid. It has countless eyes and little green gun-toting arms. You and Joel take turns trying to take that thing down, but it's a tough nut to crack. You end up throwing Molotov cocktails at it and burn the thing alive. Hang on, you gotta double check that you put the milk back in the fridge. Yeah, you just got that milk. Don't let it go bad. Seems like Lee disapproves of your treatment of the big monster thing for some reason. She mutters something under her breath and walks away. Timing is also trying to feed the roaches. There's someone at the door. A woman carrying a heavy backpack. You hear the sounds of all sorts of junk. Hello. Hey, so what's wrong with Joel? He's a teeth child. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. I'm not sure that's a real thing. You have an urge to look outside your window. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. We looked outside. So I'm gonna start the game over because that seed sucked ass. No, you're not supposed to look outside. But I thought it would be easier just to show you than to explain. This is a game that we've seen Fawn play. There is a celestial body that is passing through the Earth, kind of like a comet, but it's lingering for a bit. And if you look outside and you look at the celestial body, it transforms you, and it does different things to different people. So that is the the baseline of the story, and there's a lot going on and a lot of different choices you can make. It's like the moon from that one analog horror. The moon kills you that when you look at it. You mean Fear and Hunger? No, I know you're talking about something else, but I was just pointing out there's a a common thread there. You don't know much about Fear and Hunger. We might have to change that timing. I keep forgetting. In my mind, you've been around forever. So I guess I did Fear and Hunger stuff before you started to join mostly. What is it with games and killer celestial bodies? It's appropriate, because I have a killer regular body. Oh. Oh, that's actually really sweet, thinking you've been around for a while. You should... I told this story to Bat the other day. One of my cats was hunting, and he caught a fly. And I said, oh, good boy. But I called him Timing on accident, because I'm getting old. He caught a fly, and I said, oh, good boy, Timing. Hang on, wait. No, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside, it's bad. Hi. We don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? What happened to you? I'm not sure. I've been feeling weird ever since I looked out the window. I think I might be hallucinating. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Just don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. You thought I was playing a child, actually. No, I'm a grown-ass man. I have my own apartment. Chief came in earlier and made a joke about about being Samuel, and it kind of went over my head, but but that's why I'm Samuel. Grown ass unemployed man. Job market's tough, man. You haven't been, or you've been taking care of this plant for a while, though you haven't watered it enough lately. What will you do? Hey plant, any plans tonight? Right on, chilling at home, I like it. Let's water it. What kind of grown-ass man has an apartment these days? At least several men thanks to the economy. I mean, it's huge too. Look at it. Look at all this space. Well, I've got 20 bucks. You are now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. There's a cracked baseball bat on the table. You'd feel a lot safer with this. Find 2 quarters and 2 nickels. Sick. Stealing our neighbor's change. The vending machine? What would compel you to follow the blood trail? I mean, there's nowhere else to go. None of these doors open. And then, if I want to go downstairs, this is padlocked. And there's blood in both directions, so really, really pick your poison or just stay in your apartment all the time. And we only have so much food. We're gonna go ahead and steal this guy's medicine first. Is that really blood though? What if it was just ketchup? Oh no, he's fine. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? Are you hurt? Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Wanna see? Wanna see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. He's brandishing a knife. He stabs at himself with the knife. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth far too much blood. What are you doing? It's in the way. I can't see anything. I will help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. A grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wounds. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Samuel was victorious. What happened to him? That eye. His hand still clutches that bloody knife. Sick, free knife. And it still has blood on it. You can hold the shift key to run. Who wants an extra eye coming out of their chest? At least choose the back of your head for convenience. Yeah, I know, right? Where's the utility in that? It's just a big weak spot. Became a fucking Zelda boss. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do we still have a date for Twilight Princess later? This is Vincent's place. You'd think he held a party recently. Loud music played the night before all this started. You are exploring a dangerous place. If you die here, you will lose all progress since your last save. Yeah, unless I wanted to play something else. I just want to spend time with you. You're gonna answer that as a joke. Since you are playing on normal difficulty, you must return home at apartment 33 to save your game. You explore enough to raise your danger level, the notch with the save icon in the meter shown below. You'll be able to save your game upon returning home. Timing showing up as the third wheel. You make for a great third wheel. Oh. Poor timing. You are poor, that's why you gotta jump. Well, I hope it's going well, now that you've been there a little bit. I bet you still have a bunch to learn, but, it seems like something you'd be good at. It really is going well. Everyone seems to like you and you've learned things really quickly. Awesome. Vincent is here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. You can problem solve most things, but there are some things you just don't have jurisdiction over. Yeah, that makes sense. Managers typically like it when you bother them as little as possible. But also, you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help. If they're good at doing their job, they'll want you to be good at doing your job. So if you need help, they'll want you to ask for it. Your manager likes to help out, but you only have to bother her for really rough problems. That's good. The people you work with can make a huge difference. Bam! The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. You didn't look outside, did you? Maybe I did. Come closer. Let me get closer. Let me close. Let me close. Emma was victorious. Sick. You think I gotta move to a new apartment building? Are you kidding me? The rent in this place is great. So I know Jeef joked about being Samuel, but what is the meaning behind it? Just because our neighbor is Sybil. And it was a funny little thing. He was like, I'm Sybil, I'm Samuel. Yeah. You just know Samuel is an alternative name for the Archangel Samael. Yeah, save Schmave. Battle UI made you realize this is an RPG Maker game. It is. But it doesn't really look like it. It looks like they made a lot of their own assets. Some of my favorite games are RPG Maker games. Fear and Hunger is an RPG Maker game. Looking at it makes your stomach churn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. Must be in his apartment on the ground floor. Yeah, they did a good job making it stand out from the way the defaults look. Yeah. Yeah, it took you time to realize it, I guess. I like RPGs. Not really anymore. I've played so many RPGs. I don't like turn-based menus anymore. It's just the same thing over and over again. But if something has a good enough story or atmosphere, it'll suck me in. Do I like 4X games? Not really. Oh, sorry, I bumped my mic. Wham, how dare you ask me that? No, I've played them, and I prefer different strategy games. Like, 4X makes me think of, like, Civilization. And I like Total War if I'm gonna play that kind of game. Like, it's an RTS game more than a turn-based game. Kind of. I'm also not very good at Total War, so so I pause it a lot. So in that sense, it's kind of it's kind of a blend. You don't have to be good at it to enjoy it. That's for sure. You can say that again, Timmy. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. I'll help you. I'm gonna take all your stuff first, though. Oh, it's a roach. You find a roach in your stuff. You try to grab it. Got it. It's wriggling in your hand. Let's keep it. Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen. I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it. Cool. It's funny in the hand. What's happening to you? It's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. I don't know if I can get to the laundromat. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there's a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. You should ask him. Normal's so boring. That's true. Aha! Another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, the Astromancer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. I have questions. What would you like to know? Research? I love that. My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. What's with the robes? He's an astronomer, not an astro... Oh, did I misspeak? I'm sorry. Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The rooms are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. What would you like to know? Have you looked outside? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. Speak to my colleague Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand? Science, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. I want to help. Right now, we're gathering data. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. Normally, I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through the cracks. You said, what's with the robes? And all I could think was, what's the deal with airline food? It always makes me think of one of the greatest games of all time, Spider-Man 2. When he said I think there's a thug line and they say, what's with the get up, chum? I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, bring it to me. Alright. We've done a shit ton of prep work. So now I need to go save. Danger was exciting. What's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Tell her a bit about recent events. So an eyeball opened where he cut himself? That's horrific. His dream about liquid pouring out of a tube? What if it's not liquid, but light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? I don't think she said that to me before. That's interesting. Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. So this game reminds me a lot of Fear and Hunger, in that there is a pretty steep learning curve. But after fiddling around with it a lot, I figured out how to recruit party members. And one of the reasons we restarted is because it didn't give us any. Part of it is random chance. When you like play games and let time pass, people will come knock on your door, and sometimes there are party members. And usually, like in the first day or two, they throw somebody at you. But no, people kept coming. It's just they wanted to sell me shit, and I didn't want to buy their shit. But this game becomes a lot easier if you get party members early. And through trial and error, I figured out how to get a certain party member super early. Oh, but why are we running? So first we're gonna use a Molotov. gonna use Impale, which is why we had to go all the way downstairs and get that pool cue. And now we need to hope we don't die. Oh no. We got really unlucky there. um, usually she dies in that second attack before she does a lot of damage. But I guess we were kind of lucky too, because we have 1 hit point. Oh, we were bleeding. You fight good for a pipsqueak. Wanna hang out? Sure. Yeah, let's hang out. I'm Lee. So you can get her on the first day. And look at her, she's got 175 health. That's like double what I have. You asking to hang out? Look at her, she has a beautiful smile. And free gun. You always want to hang out, it's just a matter of whether you can. Oh. Well, we still need to play Helldivers at some point. I almost played that instead today. Safe back at home. You must have been away for at least 1 hour. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we spoke? I think I did hear something large moving below. To think that was a monster chasing you. That wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. What time is it? 1:25. So I think now I'm gonna play video games, and I'm gonna try and get another person in the party. And hopefully it'll work this time. And if it doesn't, I might just load that save and go do other stuff. Put the old Matt Wheels 97 back on. You play this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty. You win the first championship in 5th place. You do better in the final 2 races though. Lee doesn't seem to understand this game. Instead of racing, she spends all of her time ambushing and attacking other drivers. She comes in dead last, but probably gets the most out of the game. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to get first place in the championship. Maybe you should play this again sometime. This is still a lot of fun. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. A friend joins to play with you. You finish in 3rd place this time. Now you're getting back into it. This is still a lot of fun. You hear a knock at the door. It is now evening. There's someone at the door. What should you do? So, if I do the same sequence, I'm gonna test it. If I do the same sequence of events, it's just gonna be that guy again. I think. And if it's just that guy again, I might go out and do stuff and see if I can change it and if that'll get me a different outcome. But this is bullshit. I have no money. I need a party member. Stop sending me salesman game. Yeah, same guy. Do I have time for another? Comes after him. You finally get the gold medal in the championship. You're ready to challenge the hardest cup again. You never did beat this back in the day. Joins to play. Toughest races really kick your ass. You start practicing in the time trial to get a better hang of them next time. Oh no. A pallid man in a priest raiment stands outside. He's clutching a book. Hello, I'm a pastor. I've been checking up on my neighbors to see if everyone is alright. Do you need any help? I'm Father Andrew. Since it has become unsafe for my flock to come to me, I've been going door to door to help however I can. I do not recognize you, my child. Do you attend church? I'm not religious. Nevertheless, perhaps I can provide assistance in some other way. It's a stressful time for everyone, friend. Is there anything you wanted to talk about? Something in particular you have on your mind? I'm here to listen. You don't want any. um. Guinea pig in a cage. These guys are a lot scarier when you're alone. Let's see. Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. I'm gonna steal your stuff. It's my crossword now. Careful, there's a monster in there. Came from the mold in my bedroom. As soon as I can go outside again, I'm calling a cleaning service to sort this out. How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were together. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? I have no idea who you are. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping you'd remember. Anyway. You want to trade? Trading? Wow, yeah, sure. Let's trade. You can get something from me, and I can get something from you. Yeah. Okay. Let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera, though. You need to find your own. In exchange, you could give me a kiss? First you steal Lyle's only crossword, and then you tell me you don't even know who his ass is. Sure. uh, I'm kidding. Ha, look at your face. You... Wait, you said yes? Okay, yes! Haha, it's a deal! But, you have to close your eyes before I get close, okay? Just close your eyes. Okay. You gotta get the fuck out of there. I'm sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay. Okay. Here goes. It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass. Like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Oh, sorry. That went off on its own. I took a picture. I didn't mean to. It's alright if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again. Okay. Gosh, thanks. Here's your, photo paper. Be careful now. All photo paper is very flammable. Sleeves should protect it, though. His rosy cheeks. This guy's creepy. You're interested in photography? Wow. You're asking the right guy. You have the photo paper, right? First you need a negative image of the subject. Usually that would be film in a camera. Then you need to expose your paper to light projected through that negative. Once the paper is exposed, you need to develop it. Parts exposed to the negative's light will go dark and reveal the positive image. You need a dark room to develop the photo. I have a dark room here, but you can't go in right now. I have a project. It's, a mess. Why are you hiding? I'm just, shy. Very sensitive to light. Just like photo paper. Watch out. The eye thing might still be in there. It wandered in from the floor below. I hope it leaves soon. We talk about your spilling intros from... Now you... Oh, I stayed out here way longer than I meant to. That's fine, don't worry about that. You unlock the stairwell doors.
What is that?
You were away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. What time is it? 17:10. Okay. That jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him, even if he's friendly. But I guess if you need photos developed. So you're trying to find or develop a photograph of the outside, but you don't want to look at it. Don't really understand, but please be careful. Floor 1 seems very dangerous. Wonder what's so special about Floor 1 that it was affected this way. Our floor doesn't go on forever. Something happened there? Ooh, so you've been through a lot, huh? Have a good evening. You gonna talk about the thing in the... No, it's fine. That was a normal hallway thing. It's not anything of note. Mad Wheels 97. Okay. So, this is around the same time he came as last time. So that makes me actually... Which one of these did I load? That makes me want to try two things. That makes me want to go... Spend less time outside and see if I can get, like, before him. No. I bet it would just be the first guy, though. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have loaded that save. I think I'll go to tomorrow. We'll start with a fresh save tomorrow. I'll play a bunch of video games. I'll see if I can find anybody. If I don't find anybody all day, I'll get mad and I'll play something else. Held man and a priest raiment stands out. Hello, I'm a pastor. Checking up on my neighbors to see if everyone is alright. Do you need any help? I'm Father Andrew. Since it has become unsafe for my flock to come to me, I'm going door to door to help however I can. I do not recognize you. Do you attend church? Not religious. Perhaps I can provide assistance in some way or another. No, I don't want to. How's your faith? Well, I must admit, these events have shaken my beliefs. How can such a terrible thing be part of the Lord's plan? I usually feel the Lord's presence when I pray, and occasionally I feel like I can hear his voice. There's a new voice that comes to me when I pray now. It feels different. It does not bring me comfort. All it does is beckon me to look. It's a terrible thing, but I no longer pray when I'm alone. For myself. I feel like something else is listening in. I don't feel safe. Don't need anything. Yeah, that's not great. Okay. Raw beef, frozen veggies. No, I shared with Lee. And then we're gonna make some instant noodles. We gotta share the plate. You can eat off mine, that's fine. Cook instant noodles with nothing. And cook something new. Instant noodles. No instant noodles. Oh, they're not for me, but... No, I'm gonna go to bed. Actually. For the road. That's right. You fall asleep, you feel something touch your face. You feel a bit disheveled. You're now smelly. Wake up. We'll talk to the plant. We'll water it. Oh look! The cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pinchers. The paper is gnawed into a rough rectangle. Letters scrawled by tiny pinchers form a message. The writing is hard to parse, like the scribbles of a child. Hello, hi, us won't live here, okay? I mean, what kind of a monster would I be if I didn't open my home in such Tumultuous times. Oh no, we're not doing too badly. If you grimy. Brush your teeth with some toothpaste. You think back on that little projection room in Vincent's apartment. Maybe you can place the photo paper on the projector and expose it to a slide. You need to find some kind of photo negative first. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Alright. Hi, how are you doing today? This morning I heard a crash in the hall, and someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It's very close to your door, so be careful. Thanks for the warning. No problem, just be careful. Wasn't anything too stressful in? Resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. The toughest races really kick your ass. You start practicing in the time trial to get a better hang of them next time. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Your friend joins into play. For some reason, Lee decides her goal is to prevent you from getting the gold medal at all costs and uses most items she finds to go after you. You did it! You won the gold on the toughest championship. Finally. It's still a lot of fun. The feeling of remaining in control while moving at high speeds has inspired a new skill in you. You have learned Nitro Boost. A man in a modified football gear stands in front of the door. He rests a baseball bat over his shoulder. Hello. You sell sports equipment. I wish I could afford a sick-ass hockey helmet. Alright, fuck. Play a bit of Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. You've never heard of this one before. Seems like some kind of management game with wizards in hell. Lee doesn't know this game, but she seems to perk up as she realizes what it is about. You're not doing so well. You build a lot of torture chambers, but don't have enough demonic workforce to man the devices. The demons are on strike. Lee is transfixed on the game. She keeps asking you questions about what you can do in it, but you don't really know much more than her. You don't really get this game yet, so it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe if you keep at it though. You build a lot of torture chambers. Ah, so I'm playing The Sims. You're starting to get the hang of it. You build a lake of boiling mud to push the wizards in. The demons seem happy about this. You and Lee take turns making modifications to your hell setup. You're starting to get the hang of this. There was no knock at my door. You play a bit of Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. You resume your Wizard's Hell game. You built a pretty large Wizard Hell by now. Your demon researchers unlock more and more devices from the labs. You force some wizards to take part in the research and then stick them in their own creations. Lee keeps making up horrible new torture ideas as you play. They're usually not feasible, but a few of her ideas actually do work out. You're having a lot of fun with the game now. Very haggard young man. He's covered in nasty wounds and is clutching at a painful looking gash. I am gonna take a break and think about what I want to do here. 'Cause those are the two people it's gonna get me today. Go the fuck away. I might have time for one more. You do not like how my door undulates. You play a bit of Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. You build a true torture empire, expanding your Wizard's Hell into new areas and adapting the torture to Hell biomes. Freezing cold torture for Hell Tundra, eaten alive by bugs in the Hell Jungle. Lee seems obsessed with the game. It sounds like she's always thinking about it when you're not playing. You're having a lot of fun with this game now. You play a bit of... Wounded man desperately knocks at my door. Oh well, back to my video games. You now have complete dominion over Hell, with all of its lands converted to punish wizards. Other sinners now remain on Earth as undying revenants, for there is only room in Hell for practitioners of magic. Seems like the game's constantly increasing scope is starting to reduce Lee's interest. She still seems excited when you play, but it's not the same anymore. The play sessions are starting to blend together a bit, but it's still fun. All this wizard torturing has awakened the latent skill within. You have learned painful stab. You wonder if you can take your wizard hell even further. There seems to be no end to the possibilities. How far can you take wizard suffering? Damn, that's annoying as hell. Yeah, so this is a dead save file, basically. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I don't want to do this anymore right now. I'm annoyed. I think what's going to happen is I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna play this more off screen. I'm gonna make a fucking save file that gives me a companion, and is about where we were when I ended this stream, and then we're going to progress from there. But, this seems unusual. I guess it's not. Maybe my other file is the unusual one. But, like, the first time I play it, like before I go, like here, this lady, Helen, showed up, like, the second time someone knocked on my door. And she is really strong. She's the strongest person I have. And then this dude showed up a little bit after. And I thought they were just kind of, like, supposed to be here. Because, like, that dude has, like, special dialogue for a bunch of the games. And it turns out, like, I just got really lucky. But yeah, I don't want to play this anymore right now. Bam. I want to go hang out with Bat. So instead, I'm gonna find something to read into. You're very welcome for the stream. Is there anybody in particular anybody wants me to raid into before I pick one of these? Rat's on, but we raided her last time. Zan Falconos and a Dark Raccoon are both raiding Mimesis. I could raid either of them. I don't know what that game is, but it's probably a horror game. The Dark Raccoon seems to like horror. I think they're doing like a shared stream, so I guess it doesn't matter who. So alright, Zan. Raccoon asked me to last time. We'll get him. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here. Yes, thanks. I'll smack the shit out of my mic. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. That felt really unsatisfying for me. This big old nothing burger. I just played the same parts, hoping for a different outcome, and it just didn't work. Next time I'll play something more exciting, or at least something where we make some kind of progress. I'll see you guys around.